Right, we're back with a bit of Elder Scrolls. We're going to do this one.
This can't be right. Reachman in the Grotto. Why has Hircine allowed this to happen?
What's going on?
The Grotto belongs to the Glenmoral Weird as a temple to Hircine. The Reachman got past our watch and turned our bear guardians against us and destroyed our protective wards. Their leader, Bernark, seeks a Briarheart from Hircine.
Anything I can do?
Unless the bear spirits power the wards, we can't enter our own temple. Without the wards, the bears are wild, and we can't reach the altar to ask Hircine why he abandoned us. Can you kill the bears and free their spirits?
That I can do.
You must be near an active ward upon the bear's death. The ward will empower you when you are close, so the bear's spirit will sense it and know where to go. Otherwise, the spirit is more likely to simply ascend, to be reunited with the earth. They serve to protect us as we perform certain rituals to Hircine, and without them, we are vulnerable to attacks by the bears. We haven't used them in quite some time, but an important ceremonial hour approaches, and we need to perform our rites.
Do the wards do anything else?
Yes. If ever a threat came to us, we would come here, empower them through sacrifice, and be protected. Luckily, the Reachmen only see them as rocks.
So they aren't always empowered.
No. If they were, it would have required a great many sacrifices to maintain.
Right, not quite sure what we've got to do, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So let me have a look. Right. That's a lot of bears. Where have we got to go? We're looking at one apparently. Kill the bear. Say activate the wards. Is this a ward? Okay, so if I kill those near those, then it all works out. Great. Have a quick look here, if there's anything useful. Of course there isn't. Just check where I'm running to. Running to that one. Down there. There it is. Right, when to go? Ooh, guess. Because it's quite late, there's nobody on. Or that sort of crossover time. There's another chest over there. Isn't it? Where are we going? Maybe this way.
The wards are back, and the bears are no longer hostile to us.
And now?
Now we'll call upon Hersine, and find out why he's forsaken us. As you restored the wards, you are now a part of the Grotto's life too. Therefore, I will ask you to perform a necessary role in our sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
We need a still-beating heart. You've offered to assist us? I asked you to be the ultimate sacrifice to save the Grotto. You are the key to reaching Hersine.
You want my heart?
No! By rights, I should be the one to take the blade. I'm the one who failed.
Nyroni, no! This person has already offered to help us.
The sacrifice should come from the Weird, and I'm the one responsible.
Lene, she's right. The heart of a stranger compared to a self-sacrifice? Hersine is bound to hear an answer.
But we need 3 for the ritual. She can't do it.
The outsider can do it. Only 2 of us are required for the prayers.
I won't allow it.
You've no choice. Do you want this to succeed or fail? Nyroni is ready and willing. You know we're right.
Phew, that was close.
As much as I hate to admit it, Tyria is right. Nyroni's willing sacrifice is priceless compared to yours. I raised her, you know. We found her abandoned. A lost child that the wood kept safe until we discovered her.
She's like a daughter to you.
Much more than that. We're tied through both a familial bond and the forest itself. We may seem callous to outsiders, but we're closely knit. What we ask of you is not to be taken lightly. This is a serious and sensitive matter. Understood?
Yep.
I hope so. Take this ceremonial dagger. It's well sharpened to ensure swift work. Tyria and I will perform the ritual. Once prepared, you must act quickly to cut out the heart of Nyroni and place it on the altar.
Sounds grim, alright.
Wyrus Nyroni's sacrifice should be the extra edge we need to call upon Hersine.
Is this sacrifice necessary?
Yes, Nyroni is prepared. I can't say it will be easy. At least for me.
Seems a bit extreme.
This is the way of the Glenmoral Weird. Everything makes sacrifices. The plants and beasts that we may eat. The wood that we may have fire. The people we've come to love. There's nothing wrong with sacrifice, so long as it's done properly.
Okay.
Good. Wait for my signal. When the time is right, cut out her heart and place it on the altar.
What was this bear?
We're ready. Now cut out her heart.
It's over there.
Put her heart in the bowl on the altar.
She took that well, considering she had her heart cut out.
A worthy offering. What is it you
My
seek?
prince, we seek to know why.
Silence, pray. I speak not to the weak, but to the one who took the heart. This one interests me. Come, speak to me, hunter. You are not mere prey, mortal. Yet you aid the weird who still lick their wounds of defeat. Their fall to Branark and his reachmen lost them my favor. To earn it back, you must prove yourself a true hunter.
And what do you have in mind?
To start, a hunter's challenge of skill. Hunt my aspects within my hunting grounds, a shade of this realm and my own. Prove yourself worthy of my favor. Only then will you earn the chance to retake the grotto for the weird.
How do I get your hunting grounds? To your hunting grounds?
I will place you there. When you've won, if you've won, return to the shrine. I will be there as the spirit of the hunt. We'll discuss your prowess and your final task for the grotto when the hunt is over.
Right, let's do it. Talk to the there, defeat the there. Strength.
I'm not sure how much time I have, but thank you for what you've done. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your brave response to Hersine's challenge. Can I help you understand this realm? A place of shadow, hunger, and thirst?
Can you tell me about the three aspects?
Strength, speed, and guile. I know them well. He sent you to track them. The Hunter's Test, which I once undertook myself. Though I've not been dead for very long, I will answer your questions as a final favor.
Tell me about strength.
The aspect of strength takes the form of a bear. Crouch low to the ground to search for signs of its passing. A creature so large doesn't leave a subtle trail.
Tell me about speed.
The aspect of speed takes the wolf form. You may surprise it within its den, but only if you are careful. Look for its paw prints, which may appear as stars on the ground in this realm.
Tell me about guile.
The aspect of guile is the hunter. He'll be the hardest to track, for he wants no prey to realize his nearness. But every hunter must rest sometime. Seek his camp, and if you are lucky, the hunter will be there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Hunter. It's time for me to pass on and rejoin the cycle.
This place changed a bit, didn't it? Right, well, if we go over here to start with, let me just check the map again, because make sure I don't go outside the map. Detected, yeah, I know. That's a Drewer, that's a snake. What is up there? It's gonna... That's a bear, I think. Oh, one. Strength. Strength now. No, you see me. Let's just run around a bit. Maybe it's that easy. Maybe. Maybe not. Right, so it's just just the guile. Must be over here. Though apparently it was a tough one to find, so not that tough though.
What's this? A worthy specimen for my collection.
Thinking I needed. Might be rabbit. Right. There's something else. It's for a writ, something like that I was doing. I think it's one of the witches' writs. Right. I only wanted to have a quick look, see what was in that. But
So you've succeeded. Impressive. Few best the aspects.
yes, what do you need to do to win the grotto?
Already you yearn for the next hunt. I've 2 hunters and 1 grotto. To the victor goes the spoils. Find Brannock and rip the briar heart from his chest. Prove yourself the true hunter, and he the prey. And the grotto is yours. Should you prove yourself the victor, bring the Reachman's fledgling Briarheart back to the altar. I will speak to you one last time. If...
Just check.
A final challenge for us both. This should be easy.
Maybe more of a challenge than you think.
Doubtful. I defeated the weird. I'll defeat you just as easily. The power of the Briarheart will be mine permanently. Soon, I'll retake Evermore, and all the land which once belonged to my people. Your kind will be stamped out, and I will rule all!
Those lands will never be yours again.
That's what you think. Come and get me. The Briarheart, this Grotto Evermore, and all these petty kingdoms will be mine.
I'll stop you.
What happened? Has Hirsine asked something of you?
Yeah, I defeated the 3 aspects.
You've proven yourself a true hunter. And Brannock? What of him?
As a final challenge, Hirsine ordered me to fight him.
Only 1 Supreme Hunter would be left. And with Brannock defeated, we can take back the grotto. Go, and luck be on your side. We'd assist, but it would be forbidden.
I'll be back once I've dealt with him. Right. And deal with him. Oh, has he got friends? Sure looks that way. Ah, never mind. We'll take them all.
I'll show Hirsine who the better hunter is. Take your heart as a prize.
Ancestor breaches. Right, See you later. Oh, the bear's friendly. Yeah, the bear's friendly.
Your victory will be remembered. We could feel the death of Bernark through the earth beneath our feet. Even the insects will not mourn him.
Hersine will return the grotto to you.
Thank you for making our sister's death worth it. We're in your debt. We still have a lot of work to do. Cleaning out the remaining Reachmen and regaining the full trust of the bears.
How long will that take?
We can feel the connection returning, but there's no telling what damage has already been done, and how long it will take to undo. Now please, return the Briarheart to Hersine.
Okay then.
Ah, the proven hunter. I see you have the Briarheart, torn from the chest of the Reachman. His punishment for failure is to roam the hunting grounds as prey. His chest, a gaping hollow, a reminder of his weakness.
Yes, here's the Briarheart.
Consider it returned. The grotto belongs to the Weird once again. But more importantly, to you. I'll be watching you, mortal. A larger hunt looms in your future. One I'll watch with great interest.
Well, there you go. Completed. Now, let me just check something. I am missing 2 bosses on this map. I don't know where they are. See, there's 4 or 6. I've been around the map, but I don't know where they are. They've got to be tucked away somewhere. It's possible there might be a sort of secret somewhere that you go into to find them, but 2 of them seems a bit odd. I need 2 more sky shards as well. But one of them will be in this dungeon. Dungeon? No. Can't remember the name of it. Hold on. I still don't remember the name of it. Delves. That's the one. Yeah, so. Points of interest. Still got that to find as well. Finding all the books are right though. Or weird. Probably because I'm running around so much trying to find these bosses and stuff. Have a quick mooch over here. Ooh, platinum. I'll take it. And this stuff I'll take because this is Quicksilver ore, which I'm using at the moment, so all is welcome. In fact, there's a bit over there as well. And there's some more there. Oh, I wonder if you've got strength up there. Advanced, I'll open that one. You basically get simple, intermediate, advanced and master. But the master ones are quite rare and you've got to get them straight away pretty much, the locks. Well, it depends if the lock unlocks it down or up. It makes a difference to your time. Obviously, if they're all up, then you'll get it done a lot quicker. Yeah, I thought I'd run out of space. I don't need that. I don't need that. I might do later, but I don't need it now. Get rid of that as well. And that. I might keep that shield actually because I want to study some shield stuff. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I'm going to make my way back to get rid of some of my inventory, because that's part of the game, as in inventory management, because obviously there's a lot in your inventory. That's probably just a guild trader. I would have thought over here, is it? Yep, guild trader. What's that over there? Let me just check. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so as you see in... there's one more thing actually before we go. Picked up a couple of crates.
There. Select it, my friend.
They were with last month's. If you logged in every day for so many days, you got 2 crates. So let's find out what we got in the crates. Oh, hang on, we're gonna have to go to town because we need to sell something before we can open those. There's a town. Want to go to that one, or is there another one I can go to? No, it has to be that one. Yeah, I forgot my inventory's full up, so turned into the desert around here. What are you? Are you a guild trader again? I want guild traders. Yeah, see what interesting goodies we can get out of these crates. If we get anything decent, or whether we just get the usual potions and things.
My brother worked the shipyards at Tava's Blessing.
You'll
Thanks
be
to you, he can soon return.
a weaponsmith, you'll do.
Got blades of all kinds.
Right, sell. Just gonna sell it all. There we go. That'll do. We can open the crates now.
Our friendship pleases Bakruti. He believes that a good friendship is like peeing his pants. Bright moons, a bonus reward.
Got a lucky one. You get a 5th one occasionally. It's like a random thing where you normally get 4, but you might get a 5th. So let's open the 5th.
Very sleek.
A Lord robe. Clothing. Tattoos I just not really bothered with, to be honest. I always get them, but now it's just the potions.
Bakruti admires your persistence.
Right, we've got one more.
Very lucky indeed. Exceptional.
A non-combatant pet? I mean, that's interesting, but I got hundreds of them. I don't use them really, but
A fine selection.
I've never had that. I don't think I've ever had that where you have the same, but they give you these gems. You can spend them instead if you get a double.
Do not be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase. Bakruti can see a lucky aura. May luck follow you.
So we got a few bits. What did we get? We got poison. These things are useful. That's not going to be very useful for us because that's only Magicka. We don't really use that. We're more about stamina. Mind you, we can give it to our... we can stick it in our box for our mage, I suppose. These things I always use in tough fights. That's a new one I've not come across. It's alright. And... yeah, you can't really see it anyway. I do have that one on because it kind of goes with the, like, changes the band appearance. What have I got going on here then? We picked up an interesting moss the other day. That one there. I'd rather not have moss or anything at the moment. Costumes. So we picked up... No. That's not bad. Completely different look. More of a sort of formal attire, wouldn't you say? And finally, the pet. Which was that thing. And all that does is... There it is. Just follows you around. See? Could be a new look. Right, until the next one.